Thank you for being here. Don't forget to share with your community. Hello, hello, guys. We have an interesting team. Don't forget to share with your community. Hello, hello. Let me tweet for a second. You can pick a card, 3 different Reiki Black Deck, Brown Vintage Wisdom, and Alyssa in Wonderland. Think about this for a second. What is your message from your ancestors to you? I'm going just 1 second just to tweet the message. Okay. Let's see now. The first group will be red, Alice in Wonderland. Let's do the first one. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, guys. As well, you can follow on PayPal link instead of 60 euros, offer 10 during the live stream when we finish the channeling of pick a card, free groups, news, vintage wisdom, listen Wonderland, and Reiki Osho mix wisdom of the messages from the ancestor to you, advices and warnings. Then we will have a live stream tarot questions, of course, only by PayPal offer minimum 10 for one question or for two 15 instead of 60 euros one free reading. Let me see, minute 2. I'm going to do Alyssa in Wonderland, starting this time reverse. Let's see, mix Alice in Wonderland followed with Osho Wisdom deck. What your ancestors want to tell you, what they think of you now, what are the warnings, ancestors talking to you right now through the Alyssa in Wonderland. Forget who you are. Definitely they think that you are conditioned with circumstances and that you need to forget, erase what you are now at the moment. They are not proud what you are now because they want you to forget who you are now. They are literally teasing you with the curious dreams. They are connected with you through the dreams. It's so cute. Just be aware of the dreams because on a dream level they are literally coming and connecting to you as well. Dream can be significant to you, like a guidance or a sign to you, warnings. In fact, they are always for the dreams talking with you. As well, whoever is this dark, negative, depressive person needs to repaint the life in the positive way, literally painting the roses red, whatever was that. As well, if there is some person to reconsider, you need to reconsider and refresh, revive the love vibration, the life back in your life. That's what I heard. Explain me. Yes. For certain of you, they say, I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed who you are. I wish you to be a different. You are rare and free to do whatever you are conditioned with. Don't do the things that they are conditioning. Go and choose the freedom because you are rare and free to do whatever you want. Explain the dream. Yes, there is a message from the ancestors to you through the dreamland as well. They could on a day base guys. The dream doesn't mean necessarily that you have to sleep. You can be on a daytime daydreaming level connected to your ancestors for the signs, letters, music, signs in the sky, whatever is around you on a day level. 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 As well, there is a message with this coming message are coming through that dream level 5D connection from the ancestors. They're trying to tease you, they're messaging you, and literally they ask you to follow their advices. Like this white rabbit, literally, it's in fact ancestors protecting you, and literally they want you to follow them. Is it amazing message? Beautiful. Probably I should put this on the cover page, and that's what I'm going to. I'm going now to make a photo of this. One second. Let me just make a photo of this. Beautiful message. We are going to have confirmation for you guys with the Major Arcana deck, 78 cards, but also deck. One second. Let me see more, explain more. What you have to follow them about what they want, where they want to guide you, what is the follow of the white rabbit and message from the rabbit. Explain this, please. Here it is. It's hit the card, upper card that was forget who you are. They literally want to grab you. This white rabbit, your ancestor, your angel protector, literally want to grab you and you raise that. It's hitting the card of nonsense, hitting the card of your life who is it now. They want you to forget the life as it is. They don't like what you're living now. They're ashamed of your lifestyle, your codependency, slavery to circumstances, and they say nonsense. Here it is. Do you see this angels are talking to Alice in Wonderland? Literally, this wise lady. Do you remember that queen of the tarot, right? Literally advising the Alice in Wonderland a strategy of life, guidance giving her. And it's a nonsense. Whatever you're living now, whatever your conditions with, it's amazing message. There the message of the white rabbit is going. Beautiful opening. I'm going to see now confirmation. Give me confirmation for Alisa in Wonderland Red Proof, what the ancestors want to tell us. They want you to compare their life. They don't want you to be comparing and competitive with material things in life. There is letting go the comparison. Comparing it's followed with letting go because before you were competitive, you were so wanted in material and commercial greediness to live this style and they're really ashamed. They say this is a nonsense. You should let go, nonsense, letting go covered card and literally comparing yourself with others, being materially greedy, it's not what they want you to be. Letting go the comparison is the right way to treat yourself and freeing yourself by letting go of this material codependency. For some of you, I heard on the bottom was you had to be more friendly in covering the painting. The rose is red. Definitely somebody forgot about the love life, the pleasures, the surrounding, the family, the children, the beloved partner or ex-lover. And they want you to live the life again. Here it is, rejoining, celebrating, being friendly, covered. Card of friendliness with celebration, rejoining the friends or family that you didn't have a time before. Before you were control freak with your working time schedule, and now creator is telling you release. Creator is literally pushing you to release this control addiction, right? And free yourself and enjoy the life as it is, the small details. And that will be the pure secret is just being you, letting go. Here it is, guys. letting go the control, being free. That is the only true success in life. And that is the dream come true of any being. That will only make you happy. And literally, they're sending you a creator guidance with these messages of a rabbit on a daydreaming or a night dreaming level. Literally, ancestors are literally guiding you to have to push you to have clarity for the new vision of life, and they want you, for some of you maybe it's a guidance toward the ex-lover, that you need now to have a fruit of love. The seeds were already there. That's why I say this is ex-lover of life, or lover from the past life before, or lover that you neglected, and now you need literally to reconnect with the like seven of pentacles, guys, reaping fruits of love, hard labor that you have in the before, about that dream come true that you neglected, because there is a dark roses, dead roses. Definitely you neglected somebody in the past, and it was your twin flame deep soul contract dream, and now they want you to refresh the passion with them and integrate with them like two magnets. Yes, this is a definitely story about they're sending you, guiding you to a deep soul contract back like a magnet, like yin and yang. And they're talking to you for the inner voice, and they're telling you don't be afraid your inner voice. Yes, because the inner voice will take you to flourish in that relationship, to break, like suddenly breaking through after a long period of not talking. They are going to give you a courage to compromise with a dreamy person, right? After a long period of isolation. Why I say long period? Because we have a patience and iceberg card. It could happen literally in the season of Sagittarius. And literally, this is again confirming a person from the past. And whoever, they are literally pushing you to have a new vision. Where is the card of the new vision? 1 second, it was here. Having a new vision about that certain person will take you literally to a state is here in front of me. Will take you to a literally crossing over and bringing a courage, right? Courage to cross over to that cliff towards the future. That's your new vision. There is total transformation about certainly person that is a past life connection. And literally they're sending the 5D bond with that person to you. And in these days, you are going to experience this awakening and reconnection with the twin flame. That's your answer. So, red group, the group of Alisa in Wonderland, right? Be aware that you have to take the risk and observe your dreams. If you're not already aware of this energy, what are circumstances, what are you not happy about? Um, you need definitely a new vision of a life, reconsidering some person, the love life, the block heart, because the life of what you are living now is not taking you nowhere, and definitely you're at the dark place. It's with these dark dead roses, the life is not happy, but your ancestors are going to reconnect with you through the daydreaming, through the night dreaming level. They're literally going to rebond you with a twin flame connection if you already had a person that you neglected in the past time, the person from the past life, or that you met in the recent past, you neglected, ghosted. Your ancestor will do everything about uh, reconnect with a certain person that is literally innocent, pure love, and that you go see that they are keeping quiet. That's what they need you to go out of this ordinary lifestyle, codependency with material things, greediness, and having no time for heart chakra, because that is a pure success in life. Let me see the next one. Vintage wisdom. minute 15. Second, let me see. Okay. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Brown group. It's a vintage brown group. Is a vintage wisdom deck. What the second group, brown group, vintage wisdom. What your ancestor want to tell you. Here it is. Literally, they tell you it's a right time and transition has to be faster. Transition to a right time. They need you to finish the dark work, shadow work, right? Researching yourself, having enlightenment of the certain things that you did you were not aware in your life. There is a certain person that you need to go back, reconcile as well with the kindred spirit. And this is a dream come true. And this is like going after in this they are aware that you have transition period and it's a right moment now to having have a literally enlightenment. And that is a part of you literally spiritual growing and reconciliation. It's one of the parts, reconciliation with a certain person that is a deep soul contract, that is your dream come true. They are literally guiding you. Vintage wisdom, brown group, they're guiding you to reconcile with the person. This person is immediately already stepping out in transition, like being in the middle of the bridge, guys, and literally going to cross over to reconcile. This person definitely, I do believe, Brown Vintage Wisdom Group is going to have fast reconnection. They're pushing you to reconnect, to contact that person, like literally. It's obviously clear connection with ancestors. Probably you're already connecting with them because in transition period, there it's they're telling you knock on the door, right? It's the right time now to reconcile. And yes, being a parent, they're advising you, putting that seeds of wish inside of you to reconcile and be a parent with a certain person, maybe reconcile with the mother of your children as well, father of the children. Definitely there's reconciliation. And they're giving you extra strength. Whoever has ego, proud thing, afraid of the action of them because you rejected in the past time, literally they're sending you support. You're protected from that with two cards, with guardian angels and protected from your ancestors. Look at this. These pigeons are in fact pigeons, doves. As we have in our country say, lovers are the pigeons. In fact, here the doves representing the lovers, and yeah, they are literally protected. They are protected. Your love is protected. Your dream come true is protecting. So it's a right moment crossing the bridge in reconciling with a certain person. I think you're going a fast track moving vintage wisdom group because there is a strength to express this. There is already a strength. There is no dilemma here. Who will reconcile? Expressing what? I do believe the certain person wants to be a parent now, or reconciling with that already having a children with certain partner that you have already children. That's where they're sending you. Yes, ancestors are sending you to a being forgiving to that person, or literally they're pushing other party to have a peace with you. It could be that you don't have enough strength, but they're giving you extra strength to express the love because you're afraid that this person will not be compassionate, will not forgive you. But they're literally confirming you, ancestors, that this person will forgive you for the sake of this pure love and family. And that will be a pure blessing because both of you will surrender to each other. Let me compare, just confirm with 78 decks also. Explain me at which level is Brown Wanted Wisdom Ancestor advising, guiding you to where? Here it is, after a long period of silence, somebody feel guilty, literally feeling guilty, having empty love style. They probably choose the worst thing. They have some distraction, and this person, like a five of cups, had another possibility. The grass was not greener, and now they feel guilty, and they want to go out of this ordinary lifestyle. And literally, whoever you ghosted, you feel guilty, and you're open for sharing. And literally, if you needed to divorce, you're divorcing. If you needed to split from the karmic ties that literally separate you from mother of the child or father of the child, you're literally going to reconcile and split with the karmic ties. Whatever was obstacles, it's going literally to take you out of this state and reunite with the victim of this breakup. And there is new vision with understanding. You're mastering. What are you understanding? Understanding the situation that this person was literally just a victim of your circumstances, and that you were distracted with somebody else, and now you're mastering your maturity. That this is a real twin flame connection that you need to reunite. And everything before was choosing you just a mistake, and that's why you feel guilty with the guilty card, right? Literally, because there, wherever you went, distraction was fake connection, fake person, fake love, and now you want to have totality with twin flame connection, and that is a part of your maturity. I do believe that brown vintage wisdom bringing maturity to a person to reconcile. Somebody feel guilty who already had connection. That's what I see. This is a fast track reconnection. I do believe that uh, second group, brown vintage wisdom, will have a faster reconnection. There is already maturity here in decisions. While in the first group with uh, red backup, right? Red Alice in Wonderland. You had a long way to maturity. You had they're teasing you ancestors with they're teasing you. They're putting you the tests like how is the style of life? Why you're miserable in this lifestyle, and teasing you for the dreams as well and daily activities, feeling giving you a feeling of an emptiness in the daytime, and for the dreams teasing you as well. So it's like push up to step up, to push you in fact to a school of growing up and spiritual awakening. That's why I say I do believe red group of this and mother need more time for growing up. And let me see the last one. It's a Reiki black frame, Reiki group, Asian deck. Let me put just not to forget the time frame. 4 minutes. Let's see how the fast you will reconnect by advice of ancestors, Black Reiki group. What the ancestors want to tell? There is a ego game. Your ancestor is telling you to raise the ego, being proud, and connect with your inner voice. Somebody need to deblock, open the third eye as well, because they're trying to talk with you, but you're so much into your vanity you don't even hear them talking to you. That's what I see. Somebody need to open the third eye, and definitely not connecting with the inner voice, with the ancestors as well, avoiding them, neglecting, in denial. This person, I think this is the hardest case. Today, the Black Reiki deck is the hardest case in they're totally immature with this ego card. And after that, we have a red Alice in Wonderland that they're halfway to maturity. They already has this dream connection, 5D connection with ancestors. And then we have a super track, brown vintage wisdom that's really going to reconnect with. They're crossing over the bridge to reconnect, reconcile with the twin flame energy with the help of ancestors. They're already on their maturity awaken level. Let's see now, explaining more, like Reiki, a group of people, what ancestor wants to tell. They want you to go over your proud and literally step up towards some person and have a leading that way. Whoever was that, they want you to be forgiving and step out and take and lead the way towards that change. Definitely they advise you to change mind, to forgive to somebody and initiate, like I said, stepping out, initiate reconnection in love. Yes, definitely. This was an ego game that took you far away from each other, and they want you to step out because it's love, and probably you have a family as well involved in this. It could be as well that literally you could be. You need to reconcile for the sake of the children as well. They're reconnecting you to be friendly for the sake of the family members, mother of the children, father of the children, and it could be that somebody was a long distance as well and could have an unrequited love that this was like they were just so traditional victim of their family and they were feeling so distant from a different culture background, social status, financial status, right, casta, how they say in India. Literally that could be an ego game of your family background. You were taught like this to behavior, but your ancestor putting you in a higher level, whatever was distancing you from that different person, different religion maybe, or social status, or literally being from another country. They're literally putting now, advising you to open your, to broad your mind, to have an open mind about a different culture. It could be a long distance. It could be a person from a different culture. Like I said, definitely this is a person from far away, and they literally want you to be friendly now back. Whoever was a lover, there was different unrequired love, and literally it could be a mother of your children as well involved. Here it is. You could literally be sharing already a child with this person, even if it's long distance. Somebody, a single parent, waiting for you to return. And this return will be a total blessing for both of you because dancing with the dragon, don't forget, dragon is always bringing a blessing. Here is it, dancing with the dragon, and stay positive, have a hope that this person will say yes to you because I see somebody will be forgiving. That's what I see, like a Queen of Cups. Again, idea that this is for sure person from a far away world spirit 2 times. There is definitely a distance and world spirit. And remove your negative attitude, your traditional perspective that you will never be together, that the family will never get together, like lack of faith. It's here for sure, and they advising you to remove that negative attitude. Don't worry. Do not worry, Black Reiki group, because at certain level they're telling you if you are so nervous and worrying that you need to meditate as well or do some kind of hobby. This is like, of course, this is always Asian style of dealing with the things with the nervous state. But as well, you can have some other hobbies just to have losing your mind. It's not the right moment at this moment. You need to be focused. You could do any kind of sport activities, if not just meditation, like Asian people do, because again, this is Asian tech, Asian culture day, and definitely they want you to master your control attitude and any kind of sport activity that will bring you happiness again and lose the negative attitude. Don't forget, even going to the gym can boost your hormone of happiness, right? Not to be worried so much, to lose it a little bit, and then you will lose as well anger. because a certain person going back to the balance your nervous state and being positive will attract back positive state of reconnection will open your heart, and you will have a good luck opening the heart, and deblocking the heart chakra will literally put you in a higher level connection with that certain female that you left behind. And for certain you, yes, meditation and praying, right? Meditation and praying, well, it's a matter of healthy attitude and positive attitude. And literally, it will be like switching the energy with your praise and meditation. And that's what they're advising. Let me confirm what the Black Reiki group ancestor want to tell. Yes, lose the control thing. You're so much into being controlling your life, teasing your family, right? Your family, your surrounding. Everybody wanted this person wanted literally. Where is it now? One second. So many cards. This person was literally wanted to be competitive with the family, wanted to please the family. They were literally were there in an ego game, competitive with surrounding. They were worried about reaction of surrounding and family, and you need to lose it, losing that spectrum of being traditional and have rebirth with that certain person. That's what they're telling you. Once more, explain me. And follow the inner voice. That's what they're advising you. Don't forget here on the start we have inner voice. Literally the same cards, different tarot deck. Amazing. Literally. And they say that literally you will release the burden of this negative energy, release the stress by reconnecting. Do not fight as well. They say like covering fighting card with the card that was here, worry not. Where was the card? There was a card, remember worry not, do not worry. Advice. So they say don't be in a fighting mood. You need to lose it, this control freak and burden with the stress, and literally whatever you experience at this hour, explaining this card, literally they do feel that you feel guilty now, releasing the burden and wanting to have a U-turn, returning to that person. You're nervous, you feel guilty, maybe it's too late. Yes, it's a level of your maturity when you feel guilty that you want to reconnect with a certain person, and definitely you're at a high level of conscience, and that will take you to abundance back to that person covered. What we are going to cover, this we are going to cover with the beautiful card of the dragon. Where is the dragon? It was here somewhere in the halfway. Yes, yes, so abundance will come like dancing with the dragon, the full blessing. You will be a power couple when you reunite with this person. Beautiful opening. I like this card for the end. You can zoom it. Sometimes the camera of YouTube just zoom it, YouTube Studio. That's it, guys. Any questions? Beautiful opening. Good luck to all people who have a life challenge situation, who lost the life purpose. Do connect in your praise. Ask the universe to connect you with ancestors and your guardian angels. And don't forget that your angels, so there is always two representatives from your past, one that for sure you met in this life, usually let's say one of the grandparents, or maybe lost sibling, something like that, or parents, and another is that you don't know from the family tree longer, that usually you have spirit inherited their face, or inheriting totally their face and their spirit character, and they are reconnecting with you because they have responsibility that you have their own karma. You inherited their karma inside of you, and they have responsibility to guide you and protect you. So yes, you're the godchild, and Definitely, there is a star seed in each of us. Just we have to listen to the signs around us and follow the instructions. 1 second. I'm going to pull up like this. Yes. Second. Just to see. Here it is. I put it there. It's already there, guys. Anybody here? I'm going to close the chat room now. Any questions? See you tomorrow. Do enjoy this. Check under the video will be in the description. It's downloaded the timestamp so you can press one of the three possible answers. Take care and put the alarm bell. See you in future 2 times per day in live stream. For the free tarot, if you bring one more person, you will get the reading free of charge. Peace and love.